Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We have such an exciting show coming up. We'll experience a holiday train ride full of surprises and beer grass. We'll discover a stunning accessory boutique store in New Bern. Plus, you'll find out how to get a great deal when you dine at this amazing E&C restaurant. And that's all coming up very soon. But now let's get into what makes this day special.
What makes today special?
Today is National Pastry Day.
Ooh.
Yes. I love pastries.
Me too.
Do you have a favorite?
Oh gosh. I feel like it depends on the situation. I like scones.
Okay.
With like coffee or tea or something.
Oh.
I also, I'm trying to think what qualifies as a pastry. I love a good Danish.
I love cheese Danishes.
Yes, like a cheese or like cheese and strawberry Danish.
Those are so good.
I think those are my favorite, actually.
Okay.
Oh
Awesome.
gosh, now I want a strawberry and cheese Danish.
I really love cinnamon buns, donuts, and cheese Danishes. I would say those are my top 3.
Oh, I forgot about donuts.
Yes, donuts. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, and like specifically, my donut order, always, for all time, always has been and always will be, a regular donut with strawberry icing and sprinkles.
Really?
That is always the first, like if someone says, do you want a donut? What kind of donut do you want? Always the first one out of my mouth. Then I kind of go from there. I like jelly-filled donuts too.
Okay.
But
I would say mine is like glazed. Just basic,
Yeah.
glazed, or lemon filled is really good.
Krispy Kreme or Dunkin'?
Krispy Kreme. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, what else is it today, Kaylee?
So today is also Christmas card day.
Christmas cards.
So we're getting into the holiday season.
Yeah, we
Which
are.
means there's a lot of...
We're in it.
Yes. Oh yeah, we are in the holiday
season.
See, I always think like it's not Christmas yet, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
we're past Thanksgiving. So
Yeah.
we're in the holiday season.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of reminder days, and this is your reminder
Yes.
to get your Christmas cards sent out
Exactly.
so that they get to people in time for Christmas. Now, Christmas cards are actually kind of a recent thing in the US. They kind of became common practice in the US in the 1840s because Queen Victoria sent the first Christmas card in, I think, I want to say it was 1843-ish.
Wow.
And now that's not the US, but
Yeah.
she sent out the first Christmas card, and then they kind of became a common practice after that. So get your Christmas cards ready. If you're doing a
Yes.
family photo shoot for Christmas, get that done.
Get it on.
Get it in your cards
Get on it.
and send them out. My mom usually sends Christmas cards.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to where I send Christmas cards
I
yet.
haven't either.
But
Yeah, growing up, that was the go-to thing to do.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
especially
And-
when you're little.
every like 2 or 3 years, we would take new pictures to put in or on the Christmas cards. So, which we don't really do that
I don't
anymore.
want that to ever go away. I really
know.
love Christmas cards and like a photo shoot with the fam.
Yeah, and my mom has the whole like setup
Yeah.
where she like clips all the Christmas cards onto one thing,
so cute.
and it's so pretty.
It's really nice.
Yeah.
I love it. And you know, we were just talking about pastries, so you know where you can work off those delicious pastries this weekend?
Where?
The Jolly Jog 5K Fun Run.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep. The run is start at 8 a.m. this Saturday at Fleet Feet in Greenville and will take you through a scenic greenway route. You have to dress in your best holiday attire, bring your family and friends, and help support a local nonprofit. So be sure to check out their Facebook to sign up and for more information.
Wow.
Yeah, what a fun way to just get fit a little bit before you eat all that good food.
How much do you want to bet there's going to be an entire Santa in that race?
There is, absolutely.
Like there's going to be 2 or 3 people in full-on Santa.
There's gonna be
costume.
Santa, there's gonna be elves probably.
Like how awful would it be to run in Santa costume?
Like I would be
That'd be so hot. I would wear like an elf shirt. That's the most you could get out of me to run.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear anything where I'm like it's gonna produce sweat that much.
The people who run in the Santa and elf costumes,
I applaud you guys. That's amazing.
I applaud you. Like you have to be so fit.
You really have to be very fit and motivated to do that.
Yeah.
That's dedication. It's really dedication.
It is.
Like they're like, I'm going to
The
do
definition of commit to the bit.
Exactly. So at the start of our shows, we want to connect with you guys If you captured awesome moments showing the best of what ENC has to offer that you'd like Haley and I to react to, share, or know, just be sure to scan that QR code, fill out this quick form, and send us your pics and vids. Welcome back. I'm your host, Davia. Today we are at Deadwood in Beargrass to experience their Polar Express train ride through the holiday season. Let's go. So we are here with Derek Price, the owner of Deadwood. Derek, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you guys for coming.
So can you please tell us, before we get on this Polar Express ride, just a little about Deadwood and the history of this place?
Well, a long, weird history, I guess. Started as a kind of a backyard project in the early 90s and just grew to become a full-time job. Me and my dad just spent the last 30 years building in every direction until we hit a property line, then we would turn and build in another direction. So
awesome.
This is what you see is what happens when somebody works nonstop for 30 years.
Now, what can people expect when they come here? What can people experience here?
It's hard to prepare anybody by telling them what they're going to experience when they come here. You really have to get brought here by somebody, you know,
Yeah.
Willing, of course.
Yeah, willing.
Not tied up. But it's really, you know, our centerpiece is our restaurant in the back there. But as the restaurant became really busy, you know, about 20 years ago, we started adding outdoor activities to help with the wait time, you know, give people something to do while they're waiting to be seated. So the train was put in 2003. We put a roller coaster in 2007. We actually originally opened in the early 90s as a putt-putt course in 1992. That's closed right now because we're doing our renovation. It's at the 30-year mark. So we're hoping that'll be ready the summer after next.
Awesome. And so the ride itself is about half a mile long, right?
It's a half-a-mile ride.
Okay.
It's all decorated through the woods.
Okay.
Very, very pretty. Then you're dropped off in another section of the park where we've got a Santa's workshop set up where you get to walk through that. And then we've got a nice area where you get to roast marshmallows and make s'mores.
Fun.
And we've got hot chocolate. Adults are 25,
Okay.
children under 12 are 15, under 8 is 10, and little tiny ones, no charge.
Awesome. And how long will this last through the season?
This will start the Friday after Thanksgiving and will run through the weekend after Christmas.
Okay. And any age limit on the ride itself? Anybody can hop on and have
Anybody
fun?
can hop on, yeah.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, Derek, is there anything else you want to share about Deadwood and all it has to offer?
It's just an odd, unique experience you have to see for yourself.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to get on this Polar Express. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, this is so cool. Look at the deer. Oh, look at that one. That's huge. Well, that was such a fun experience on the Polar Express. You all should definitely come to Deadwood and check them out. The Polar Express will last until December 29th. Stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
coming up on Eastern Lifestyle. Check out this local small business that can help you celebrate just about any occasion in style. Jessica Ozerski runs a small earring business out of her home in New Bern. She named the operation SJ and Aurora after her 2 daughters. What is your business here?
I am a hand crafter, focusing mostly on accessories. I tend to sometimes do some hats, some other things, but I mainly focus on leather and polymer clay.
Awesome. So how did you first get to working with leather and clay?
Well, I started in 2018 actually we moved down here right after Florence. We were living in a camper, so the first 11 months it started in a camper, and it was mostly leather. And then I feel like with the leather, you could only go so far. I came across clay. It was terrible. I was horrible at it at first, but the more that I did it, the better I've gotten, and I find that you can do a lot more with the clay. And it's light. It's not very heavy in the ears, and so a lot of people enjoy it.
So have you always been crafty? Like, how did you first get into it?
Yeah, I definitely have always done artsy crafty. I've been hands-on. I'm a DIYer. And then I don't know, my mom had actually gotten me a pair of leather earrings a long time ago, and I couldn't find any other leather, and I was like, I could do that. And then from there, it just took off.
That's awesome. Yeah. When did you first start selling this stuff that you made?
I would say 2019, probably 2018, 2019. It started out really small. I mean, I'm still small, small local business, but I've definitely, I see my stuff more in town, which is nice. People are like, oh, the earring girl, which I always love hearing. Oh, the earring girl.
Yeah, so what do you like about making earrings? And
I just feel like you don't really have a limit. Like I mean, there are definitely times where I try to create something and it doesn't work out for me, but there's really no limits. It's as far as you want to take it, a big part of it for me is also, being able to have the availability for my girls. When we first moved down here, my youngest was 18 months old and the oldest was 3.5. And so obviously daycare and flexibility of schedule. And then with COVID and then like them not being in school and, so it was definitely a way for me to be more available for them and also doing something that I love doing.
That's awesome. And so, if people want to find out more about your crafts or anything that you make, where can they find you?
I'm on Facebook. I do weekly sales. I post them on Facebook. I just do an album because one of the things with my stuff is I don't make a ton of it. So a lot of the times the designs that I do, there'll only be a couple. So I will post it on a Thursday and then people can go through, comment which ones they would like, and then I ship them right to them.
And you said you drop new stuff every week, right?
Just about, yeah. There's only a couple weeks a year that I don't, depending on, vacations, holidays, things like that. But for the most part, I try to create something new every week.
Is there a reason you prefer earrings over necklaces or any other kind of jewelry?
So earrings fit everybody. That's one of the things, somebody had said that to me a few years ago and I was like, that is such a good way of looking at it. They fit everybody. A lot of the times people have smaller wrists, larger wrists, same thing with necklaces, longer, shorter. But earrings, and them being light, anybody can wear them. And then it's so funny. I do these things once in a while. Usually around Black Friday I do it, or I do a grab bag. Because my earrings usually range from, I want to say $15 to $25, depending on how detailed they are. And around Black Friday, I'll usually do a grab bag, which is 5 pairs of earrings. They're mystery pairs for $25. And then people get them because they can give them for teacher gifts or, the bus driver, your hairdresser, a sister, a friend. But a lot of the times I'll have people message me after and be like, I was going to give them away, but now I want to keep them all. But it's also a good way to try styles that you maybe wouldn't have tried.
So now it's time for us to get to the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use rubber bands to prevent your clothes from slipping off your hangers? All you do is wrap a couple rubber bands around each end of the hanger to create a non-slip grip. And this is supposed to help with you keeping your wardrobe neat and your clothes in place.
We've learned a lot of rubber band hacks recently.
A lot.
Getting a jar lid off, keeping clothes in place.
Keeping clothes in place.
So just keep some rubber bands around, honestly.
I think it's really good to have around.
I think that's the moral of the story.
Absolutely. So up next is an opportunity to get great savings at one of the best ENC restaurants. But before that, let's get into trivia. So which soda has roots in North Carolina? Is it A, Sundrop, B, Pepsi, C, Cheerwine, or D, all of the above? We'll have the answer right after the break. Don't go anywhere. Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes. Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.
Coming up after the break, learn how to get a great dining deal here at Gorhams Cafe and enjoy some mouth-watering soul food. Stay with us. We're back! If you guessed D, all of the above, you are correct. Sundrop was bottled in Concord, Pepsi was invented in New Bern, and Cheerwine was invented in Salisbury.
This segment is sponsored by Gorhams Cafe.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and it's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having an amazing dining experience. Today we are at Gorhams Cafe in Farmville. Be sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because they will sell out fast. We are here with Ernest Gorham, the owner of Gorhams Cafe. Thank you so much for having us.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
Doing good.
Good. This all looks so amazing. I cannot wait to talk about it. So let's start with the chicken wings over here.
Chicken wings are a good seller for us. It's quick, easy, and it's low cost, so it's seasoned really well, and it goes good with the seasoned fries, and it's got a good crunch to it.
Awesome, awesome. And now we have this steak.
Steak, ribeye steak
Yes.
is what we normally use for our steak, and we paired it with asparagus.
Now we have this shrimp dish.
Oh, shrimp.
Love shrimp.
Is for, yeah, everybody loves shrimp. So shrimp is normally served every day, but we do steak and shrimp on Thursdays, so we're doing it today with the baked potato and green beans.
Okay, awesome. And your menu changes weekly? Or depending
Changes
on the
weekly,
day?
a day, and sometimes I switch it up some for it, but
Awesome, awesome.
changes.
Moving on to this great looking dish.
The baked spaghetti, that's topped with some cheese, so we put it in the oven, bake it for a good hour, and we paired it with the salad, which goes really well with the spaghetti, or you could use baked potato. You could choose any side that you would want with that item, but baked spaghetti is a good seller for us.
It looks so good. I love cheese.
I do too. I love cheese.
Now moving on to our last dish.
So we sell a lot of barbecue, but we tapped into the turkey barbecue, and a lot of people love the turkey barbecue for the health reasons, and it's a little bit leaner meat. We paired it with slaw, mac and cheese, and some cabbage and some hush puppies.
Great, that looks fantastic as well. They all do.
Thank you. All that looks good.
Yeah.
We kind of do some of everything, and we also have different items, our everyday items, if you don't want to have any of the dine-in part of it, and if you don't even want the everyday items, we also offer catering. So if y'all need any catering done, we're here for you guys at any time. We do offer other things like oxtails, we do the turkey wings, we also do hamburger steak, chicken and pastry. Those are some of the other items that we offer throughout the week.
Awesome. And I hear you guys have a great Sunday buffet.
Yes, we got people coming from all over on Sundays for our buffet. We generally start the buffet from 11 to 4. Our hours are from 11 to 9, Wednesday through Saturday. And then Saturday, we also offer breakfast also on Saturdays. But if y'all want to come by, we are at 3776 West Wilson Street here in Farmville. Please stop by at any time. We can give y'all anything that y'all may want or need, or if you got any questions, try to find me much as you can, but I will be in the kitchen cooking your meals.
Awesome, awesome. Well, is there anything else you'd like to share, Ernest, about Gorhams Cafe?
Yes, y'all guys, don't forget about Sunday buffet. It's only on Sundays. Make sure you are here because we got people from all over coming. Fayetteville, Wilson, the surrounding areas, not just Farmville. So y'all please come, please call us at 252-814-4366.
Thank you so much, Ernest.
You're welcome.
And you all remember, make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 certificate for only $25 because these will sell out fast.
Yes, yes.
This segment is sponsored by Gorhams Cafe.
So gift giving is part of the holiday season, as we know, and on your screen are some 5 great gift ideas that you can gift your loved ones that they will definitely love. 1 is the custom music box, 2 is an aromatherapy diffuser set, 3 portable espresso maker, 4 upcycled art pieces, and 5 custom embroidered blankets.
Those are such great gift ideas.
Right? I think that's really
A custom music box with like their favorite song.
yeah, and it could just it always plays when you open it.
Now wait, now I want a custom music box. And the portable espresso maker? I
Right.
didn't know that was a
Cafe on the
thing.
go.
Yeah,
Let's get to it, right?
that is, Mom, if you're watching.
Do you know an incredible woman who's making a difference? If so, be sure to scan that QR code that you see and nominate her for the Remarkable Women campaign by December 20th. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to always enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 3. Have a great rest of your day.